Hey, it's Jordan
And Liam.
from the local Lowdown, and we're here at our very own concert at Main Street Studios. We're here with P.S. You're Dead.
Would you care to introduce yourselves and the instrument you play in the band?
I'm Lilith. I do vocals and play guitar.
I'm Deanna. I play bass and do vocals.
I'm Dwayne, and I'm the drummer.
All right, so happy to have you guys all here. Before we get into anything, I'd love to ask about the term dance violence. I love that you guys have like a self-proclaimed genre, whether it's combining like electronics with hardcore, or could even say sasscore, hyper specific. But yeah, how did your sound come to be, and how did the term dance violence come to be also?
So dance violence was like kind of this like joke hashtag that I used one time.
Okay.
And then everyone was like replying to the tweet with that same thing. And I was like, oh, people actually think that's funny. I was like, okay, I guess we're just going to keep going with that. And that was like right when we put our demo out, like almost 2 years ago now. And we just kind of been going with it.
Yeah.
So that's been fun. And I've seen like other bands now like calling themselves dance
Really?
violence.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
Yo, I made this up as a joke. Like,
Yeah.
what is going on?
What are some of those other bands, off the top of your head?
Circuit.
Okay.
I mean, I've had, a few of my like friends' bands have like said like, I don't know. I've just seen it used now.
That's super cool.
yeah.
I saw on like the Hate 56 video that you guys did, everyone was commenting like dance violence gang, and I was like, is this?
We quote tweeted it, and we were like, everyone please comment dance violence gang.
I was wondering. Yeah, that's cool.
So you guys' song, Baby's First Pyramid Scheme combines like this 8-min element with hardcore punk and these like Latin beats. How did that writing process start?
Oh God, that was honestly, that song was written at the same time as our demo. We just we didn't put it on that because like we wanted it to sound better than like the demo quality. I was just kind of like around with like. I'm so sorry. I already did it. I already swore.
Oh my gosh. It's
okay.
Okay. I was just goofing. I don't know. Honestly, most of our songs have just been like, what if we did this and then did something that's completely different from that right after? And then what if we made it as hard as possible to play so that we have zero fun playing live?
Yeah, I find it's almost like anti-pop, There's lots of like Latin beats and all these synth elements, and it's just like taking what you hear on Top 40 and just turning it up on its head and just putting this awesome mathcore, hardcore twist on it.
Yeah, like originally I didn't even really consider it mathcore. I just was like, I want to write some cool stuff. Like, I want to challenge myself with like my guitar playing, because I was feeling, when I like started writing the stuff, I was feeling really stagnant with what I was doing, and I just wanted to like write some songs that would actually challenge me to like keep creating new stuff that's
right.
like,
One thing that I do remember you telling me, like, you're like, I just threw everything I knew about playing guitar out the window and I just kind of went with it. So, like, that is the one thing that really stuck with me. But, yeah.
Solid. So speaking of your sound, I would say it's definitely on full display on your debut project, Sugar Rot. Check it out if you haven't already, 2022 project. Yeah, for me, that album is like somewhere between a dream and a nightmare in like the best way. And yeah, I think it's great. It's jam-packed.
Thank you.
With the good stuff. How did it come together? What was the writing process and everything?
We kind of wrote it over COVID, basically. Like when there was no shows, there was nothing else to do. We just wrote and practiced. And I mean, that's pretty much it. Like most of those songs, there's a couple that I kind of wrote without ever thinking about like, oh yeah, we got to play this live eventually.
Yeah.
And then we started practicing those songs. We're like, oh wait, shows are coming up now. Let's practice these songs. And we're like, oh, this is different, not in the studio.
Yeah.
But We recorded the whole thing. My friend John from the band Utmost, I went to college with him, and he does like music production and stuff now. He just set all his stuff up in my basement basically, and we just recorded it all in like 4 days. It was really fun.
Yeah, nice. Well, just by watching your set tonight, I think you guys do a great job of recreating that.
Thank you. I appreciate
it's
that.
It's incredible with how complex those songs are and then how it comes off live. So appreciate it.
So, finally, do you guys have any merch, shows, new releases coming up?
So yeah, I mean, we have some merch. We'll probably put like leftover stuff. We're playing December 2nd in Erie, PA with I Set My Friends on Fire, which we're really excited for. Whatever leftover merch we have after that, we'll probably put up online because we're kind of probably going to take a little break from shows and start writing again because it's hard to do both at the same time. It's hard to practice our set and also like set aside time to write. You know, we all work like full-time jobs and stuff, so it's like we kind of got to do one or the other. So we're going to spend some time writing for a while and hopefully come out with something new soon.
Sick. All right. Well, good luck with that. Thank you guys
you.
so much for talking to us today. It's been Jordan
And Liam.
with the local lowdown, and we'll catch you in the next field interview. Thanks.
You will be